Next question, see here. Find the number of digits in the square root of each of the following number. Find the number of digits in the square root of each of the following number without any calculation. So without any calculation we can find the number of digits in the square root. Clear? So first number is here 64. So 64 contains how many digits? 64 contains how many digits? 2 digits, right? How many digits are there here? 2 digits. One is 4, another one is 6. So now what you have to find? The square root of 64 contains how many digits? Square root of 64 contains how many digits? So now how to find? Say 64, square root of 64, you know, that is 8, correct? Square root of 64 is, answer is 8. So that means here how many digit? 2 digit, means 64 contains 2 digit. So without any calculation, without checking the square root, we can find out how many digits are there for this square root. Answer is 8. That means 1 digit. For this 64 contains how many digits of square root of 64 contains 1 digit, right? Square root of 64 contains 1 digit, that is 8, correct? So now how to find, how to check this? So first you have to write 64 contains 2 digits, right? 2 digits. So therefore how to check the square root of, or we can say that number of digits in the square root, number of digit. So that is 2 digits, means that is even, clear? 2 digit even number, clear? 64 contains 2 digits, that is even. So now what you have to find? Square root of 64 contains how many digits? So now number of digits in square root of 64, number of digits in the square root is how to find? N by 2. If you get even means 2 digits, right? So even, so you write n by 2. So how many digits are there? How to check? You write n by 2. So that means number of digits in 64, there are 2 digits. Number of digits in 64 is 2 digits. So write 2 by 2. N means number of digits. N means number of digit. Number of digit is 2, right? In 64 how many digits? 2 digits. So n means number of digit. So that is 2 divided by 2. So what will get? 2, how much are 2? 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2. So square root of 64 contains only 1 digit. Clear? Square root of 64 contains only 1 digit. That means see, you know the answer of 64. Square root of 64 is 8. How many digit we got? Only 1 digit, right? So that means 2 digit contains square root of 2 digit number contains only 1 digit answer. Clear? That is the answer. Here 64 contains 8. So square root of 64 answer is 8. That means 1 digit. Clear? Similarly, suppose if you get 3 digit, means second one 144. Second one question 144. See, question is find the number of digit in the square root of each of the following number. So this number 64, we got square root of 64, we got only 1 digit, right? So that is 8 is 1 digit. Now second one 144. How many digits are there in this? There are 3 digits, right? So 144 contains 3 digits, that is odd. Okay, 3 digit means odd. So how to find number of digit? How to find number of digits in the square root of square root of 144. How to find number of digit in the square root of 144? They did not ask to find square root of 144. Just you have to find the digits. Find the digits of square root of 144. You know 144 square root of 144 is 12, right? So now we have to find the digits. So 144 means how many digits? 1, 2, 3. Total 1, 2, 3 digits. That means if you get odd numbers, then you have to write n plus 1 by 2. N plus 1 by 2. This is the formula. If you get even, then you would write n by 2. If you get odd digit, then you would write n plus 1 by 2. N plus 1 by 2. Clear? So now n plus 1 by 2 means, so n means number of digits. So number of digits here 144 means how many digits? 3 digits. So you have to write 3 plus 1. So in place of n, you have to write number of digits. Number of digits. So here number of digits is 3. So 3 plus 1 by 2. What is 3 plus 1? 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 by 2. 4 by 2. So if you simplify, you will get 2 1s are 2 2s are. So answer is 2. Means how many digits are there in 144? Square root of 144. The answer will get how many digits? 2 digits. So what is answer? Answer is 12. Correct? 144 square root of 144 is 12. Means if you multiply 12 into 12, we will get 144. Clear? So how many digits are there? Square root of 144 digits are 1 and 2. So 2 digits. See here also we got answer. How many digits? 2 digits. So 144 contains 3 digits. It is odd. So number of digits in the square root of 144. How to find? N plus 1 by 2. N plus 1 by 2 means if you get odd number, odd digits, then you have to write n plus 1 by 2. This is the formula. Clear? If you get 1, 3, 5 like that, then that is odd, right? So you write n plus 1 by 2. If you get 2 digits, 64, how many digits are there? 2 digits, right? So you write n by 2. 2 digit, even, so n by 2. If you get odd, then you must write n plus 1 by 2. N plus 1 by 2. So n means number of digits. See in 144, there are 3 digits, right? So in n place, you must write 3. That is the number of digits. 3 plus 1 divided by 2. So 3 plus 1 will get 4 divided by 2. So 2 1s are 2. How much are 4? 2 2s are 4. So what is the answer? 2. So how many digits are there in square root of 144? 2 digits. Is it correct? So this answer is 144 contains square root of 144 contains 2 digits. 2 digits. Without any calculation, we can find how many digits are there. They given square root. Clear? Square root number. Now, third one. See there, third one is 4489. 4489. How many digits are there in this? First you write how many digits contains in 4489. So 4489 contains 4 digits, right? How many digits? 4 digits. It means that is even. That is even. Clear? That is even. So how to find number of digits in this square root of 4489? It contains how many digits? 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear? 4 digits. 4 means that is even. Okay. Now what we have to find? Find the number of digits in the square root of the number. So number of digits in the square root of 4489. So how to find? So first you have to see whether that is even or odd. Number of digits is 4, so that is even. So if you get even, how to find? N by 2. So number of digits is 4, so 4 by 2. So simplify 2, how much are 4? 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4. So what is the answer? Answer 2. So square root of 4489 contains how many digits? 2 digits. So what is that to answer? Should get 2 digits. Answer you can find by division method. Clear? We don't know what is the square root of 4089. So by division method we can find the answer square root of 4489. Clear? So but answer it contains only 2 digits. Square root of 4489 contains 2 digits. Clear? So this is the method how to find number of digits in the square roots. Just we can find how many digits are there, not answer, just how many digits will get the square root of the given number. Clear? So that is the solution. Without any calculation we can find out. Clear? So this is if you get even digit, then you write n by 2. If you get odd digit, then just you write n plus 1 divided by 2. So this is the formula. To even digit n by 2. If you get odd digit, then you write n plus 1 divided by 2. In the number contains how many digits? That number you write here in place of n. Clear? Yes. Okay, next question. See here. Find the square root of the following decimal numbers. Find the square root of the following decimal number. See, the first question is 2.56. 2.56, you have to find square root of 2.56. Clear? So how to find the square root of 2.56 by division method. Clear? So now first you would write 2.56 like this. Clear? Next you have to make groups, like 56 is one group and remaining number, that is 2, is one group. Clear? So now we have to write perfect number, perfect square. Clear? So 1, if you write 2 2s are, see, if you write 2 here, 2 into 2 will get answer 4. Is it possible? We have to get, it may be 2 or near to 2 or less than 2. Clear? That means the answer you must get equal to 2 or less than 2. Should not be more than 2. Clear? If you write 4, what happens? Say 2 2s are 4. So can you subtract from 2? Can you subtract 4? No, it is not possible, right? So we have to write equal to 2 or less than 2. The number is equal to 2 or less than 2. That means, see, 1 is a perfect number, right? 1 is a perfect square. So we can write here 1 into 1. So 1 ones are 1. Is it correct? Yes. So 1 into 1, 1. Next step you have to subtract. So 2 minus 1. 2 minus 1 will get 1. So 2 minus 1 is 1. Clear? So next, next procedure is you have to add the same number in the next step. You have to add same number in the next step. So okay. So we'll get 1 plus 1. So 1 plus 1, that is 2. So 1 plus 1 is 2. Now next this decimal point you have to write in the question. See, an answer you must write a same decimal point here. Then take remaining 2 digits. So what is that? 56. So we'll get 156. 156. So now my question is 2 dash into dash. The answer you must get 156, or it may be near to 156. Can you get the answer? Now 2 dash into dash, the answer should be 156, means 156. If I consider one number, here I'll write 2 and here also 2. If you write here 2, then same number should write in this place also. That is the rule. Clear? So if you write 3, here also must write a 3. Okay? Now here I consider 2. What happens? 2 2s are 4. 2 2s are 4. It's very less, isn't it? So it's very small number. So this is not possible. Next we'll check 2 dash into dash is equal to 156. So if you write 5 and 5, 25 5s are, we'll get I think 125. Is it correct? So that is near to 156. See, if you write 5, what happens? 5 5s are 25. So 2 remaining, right? So 5 2s are 10. 10 plus 2, that is 12. So 125 is near to 156. But still you have to consider next number, whether that number is equal or not. We don't know, so we have to check the next number also. Clear? So now I'll write here 2 dash into dash. The answer may be equal to 156 or nearly equal to 156. See, 25 into 5, we'll get answer 125, right? So if I consider 6, what happens? 6 6 are 36, 3 remaining, right? 6 2s are 6 into 2, 6 2s are 12, 12 plus 3 will get 15. Is it answer is equal to 156? Yes, that is exactly equal to 156. So if you write 6, we'll get same answer. So we have to check next number also. Say this is 5 is near to 156. I mean 125 is near to 156. But you have to check next number also. Sometime it may be equal to that number. Clear? See here, if I consider 26 6 will get 156. So 26 6 so you must write here 6 and here also write 6. That means 26 into 6 will get 156. 156. Clear? 156. Next step, subtraction. So 6 minus 6 is 0, 5 minus 5 is 0, 1 minus 1 is 0. So what is the answer? Answer is 1.6. Therefore, square root of 2.56 is 1.6. Clear? Square root of 2.56, answer is 1.6. Clear? Yes. Okay, second question. See here. Find the square root of the following decimal number. In the second one, that is 51.84. It's not 84. So how to write 51.84. So how to find the square root of 51.84? So we can find by division method. We can find the answer by division method. Clear? So first you would write 51.84. Then you have to make group. Means put bar for 2 digit. So here 2 digit. So consider bar like this. Now see the first 2 digits, that is 51. Correct? 51. So we have to write perfect. You should get perfect number, perfect square. So what you have to do? It may be equal to 51 or nearly equal to 51. Clear? So if I consider 6 6 are 36. And next, if you write 7 7s are, see 7 into 7, 7 7s are 49. correct? 7 into 7, that means 49 is perfect, correct? Perfect square. Next 8 8s are 64, so 49 64, so which is near? 51 is near to 49, correct? So we can choose, we can write this 7 7s are 49, correct? 7 7s are 49. So next step, you have to subtract 51 minus 49. So you have to subtract 49 from 51. So if you subtract, we will get 51 minus 49 is a 2, correct? 51 minus 49 is a 2. You know the next step, that is addition. You have to add the same number. To add same number here. So 7 plus 7, 7 plus 7, that is 14. 7 plus 7, 14. So next see here, decimal point is here. Same decimal point right in this place. Same decimal point. Next what you have to do, you have to take these 2 digits in the next step. Okay. We cannot take 1 digit. Consider both the numbers, means remaining 2 digits, that is 84, right in the next step. So we will get 284, correct? Now 14 dash into dash must get 284. So now multiply and see. 14 into dash, the answer must get 284. So if you write 1, what happens? 14 into 1 into 1, 14 dash into dash, 14, if you write 1 1, you will get same answer, 141. 141 is near to 284, but still you have to check next number also, whether that number it may be equal or not. So 14 into dash is equal to 284. So if I consider 1, we will get answer 141. If I consider 2, what happens? 2 into 2, 2 2s are 4. 2 into 4, 2 4s are 8, 2 1s are 2. So we will get 284. So 284 will get the exact answer, right? So 142 into 2, 142 into 2, if you multiply these two, will get answer 284. So what is the remainder? Subtract, you will get remainder is a 0. Clear? Remainder is 0. If you get a different answer, if you get different remainder, then again you have to add the same number in this step, then do the calculation to the same procedure. Clear? So but here remainder is 0. So what is the answer? 7.2. So therefore square root of 51.84 is equal to 7.2. Therefore square root of 51.84 is a 7.2. Clear? Yes. Thank you.